Now, there we go. So what's going to happen is, so a great way to explain what happens when pressure increases is that you're close enough? Yeah, perfect. So the jar, this is pretty cold. There we go. Oh yeah, this is going to work beautifully. There we go. So pressure's increasing in this bottle fairly rapidly, but the volume's not increasing. But eventually what's going to happen is pressure is going to act as a force. Those molecules aren't going to be able to rupture this bottle, at least I hope not. They're going to push that, send that rocket flying sky high. Now the other place we did this is I put some yeast and corn syrup in this bottle about 4 hours ago, and then have been letting it sit with a cap on it for about that time. So what's happening here is the yeast is converting sugar into carbon dioxide and other fun things. So I want you to pay close attention to is what's going to happen when this cork. So what do you think is going to happen to this cork when I take the twister off?
Nothing.
It's going to shoot off.
It should. Well, what's going to happen is the cork's going to go flying. And you might want to step back just a little bit, but I want to make sure you can capture the temperature of this bottle. So what's going to happen when I take this cork off? Is the pressure going to go down or up?
Down.
It's going to go down. So remember, pressure times volume equals N times R times T. So if I reduce the pressure, I should also be reducing either the number or the temperature. And hypothetically, we should be seeing a temperature reduction. This bottle should go down in temperature a little bit when you release this much pressure. Let's see if this actually happens. Oh God, this is scary. I'm going to put my goggles onto this one. Stand back, this might get interesting. There we go. Did the bottle go down in temperature at all?
Yeah, it is now.
A little bit, yeah. It's probably also because there's so much liquid. But the liquid was at room temperature. It didn't sit in the room you saw it. It was sitting there, so yeah, it's gone down a little bit. It smells actually all right, but you're not going to see me enjoy it on this campus. There we go. So that again is the gas pressure building up. And what we got to see here is that as you increase the N, you increase the pressure if you don't increase volume. And you also, if you release pressure, the temperature of the gas will go down. This is actually how air conditioners work, is that they put gas under pressure outside your home and then release the pressure inside your home so that you have depressurization and drop in temperature. And so this is an important part of how our planet functions. All right, in fact, anyone want me to launch this thing one more time because it looks pretty awesome and I've got more fuel for it, so. I've been trying to figure out how to design a parachute for this because that would look super awesome. And in case you're wondering, my fingers are asbestos, so.
Can somebody else record it? Because I think it just took up.
Oh yeah, we'll be uploading this stuff, yeah.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have never gotten that count to work right. Okay, I can at least tell my boss this is a predictable reaction, which is good. So there we go. That's gas pressure for you. We can do it again because it looks so awesome. This is really fun. I love doing this. Oh, this rocket's getting wet. That's not happy, but yeah. It actually flies pretty well, too. I had one kid whose rocket was like spinning like that. I told her she'd killed the astronauts. It was pretty good. She killed everyone inside. If her rocket did that, everyone inside would be dead. I can be a very inspiring speaker sometimes. All right. Thank you for the bottle. Does anyone want your bottle back? Just do me one huge favor. Do not screw the cap on. Because when you do that, I have videos of what happens when you screw the cap on. It is very scary. The bottle eventually do produce enough gas pressure to overcome the strength of the bottle, and it ruptures very violently. No, I sort of, if I do that, there will be someone in this building that calls the police, and I kind of try not to get, like, police and fire department involved in my hijinks, so it's part of being classy. If I was to do something like this, if I was to do something like this, I'd have to call them ahead of time and say, hey, you might hear a loud boom, and is that okay for this hour? And we've done it before. We did it usually during the regular semester, during daylight hours, they're okay with having a big bang if they get enough warning, and it's done by a professional. And I'd also have to have the lab tech. He's awesome, but good seltzer water. So anyway, that's a little bit about air pressure. I guess that's all I have for that, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming out, and let's